Hey, what's up? Okay, so let me just move this away from there. I was just recording a video and the whole thing just fucking shut down on me. So I'll take that as a sign. Start over. Scratch that. Guess that one wasn't meant to be. I'll start over. This will probably be my last reading because it's getting dark out here, and the darker it gets, the shittier my camera's gonna look. That smoke is really blowing in my fucking face right now. Just get started. Let me put this out. Doesn't want to go out. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. The lighting. Whatever, man. It's about the message, not the lighting. Right? Right? Right. 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 Yo, what is happening? I'm feeling goofy right now. Goofy. Goofy motherfucker. Somebody's a goofy motherfucker. Okay. Let's go. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. I've never seen this card before. It's card number 24, which breaks down to a 6. The Galactic Mushroom. It's got like a... It's so weird. It's like a flower with like a fucking dude in a bubble with smoke coming out. What is happening in this card? I don't fucking know. We're gonna read it. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. That's really cool looking. It's like a crystal sword. It's dope. Number 37, breaking down to a 10. One more, please. Lost in space, needing direction. Interesting. Somebody needs direction. We got Straddling Worlds, which is a card that came up in the last reading. Okay, I'm going to read the book now. 24, because I'm not... Hang on, let me just... With this Lost in Space, needing direction card, confidence in your magic, the Divine Matrix, somebody doesn't know how to use their gifts. Doesn't know if their gifts are gifts, I just heard. I mean, sometimes these gifts feel like a curse. I'll give you that. I'm just going to read the book, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot, because that's how I roll. Dust devil. Embrace the chaos, trust the process. Moving out of stagnation. All right, Therese, focus. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix, the intricate complexity of life. You might have been thinking and acting like you were the only one in the dream creating your life. The Galactic Mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. The universal laws are not for your benefit only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve up your desired outcome. The matrix of consciousness, called Source or God, Spirit, or many other names, whatever you want to call it, higher power, is intricately woven into life. I agree with that. It's in everything. There's so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all the moving parts. It's impossible to see beyond what you already know, just as the head of a mushroom is clearly visible above the soil, but not the living biome below. Interesting. The thread-like mycelium of fungi form vast, intricate networks underground, connecting different life forms with one another in a kind of internet of the plant kingdom. Imagine the divine matrix serving the same way, connecting the individual consciousness with that of the divine. The galactic mushroom reminds you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever intention you hold consistently with hope and faith first manifests in the unseen realms, as above, so below. Sure. Whether or not you can see it working on your behalf, eventually you see the evidence play out in the serendipitous events that work in your favor, seemingly outside of the law of cause and effect. Your most beautiful results are being birthed right now, not just for you, but for the highest good of all. So there's an energy of recognizing that we're all connected. That the universe isn't just here to serve you and you alone and your desires alone. And a lot of times when we don't get what we want or think we want, it's because there's a divine plan. There's a higher order to things that need to be served. The highest good of all needs to be served first and foremost. 37. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Nothing can stop you, the beauty you seek. When the magician's sword appears, you are called to cut the cords that bind you to old thought forms and beliefs, or to friends who are not true. With the power of the magician's sword, nothing can stop you, hurt you, or turn you away from the beauty you seek or the goal you desire with all your heart. The sword is a tool, not a weapon, so make sure you wield it wisely for the greatest good. Find the stuck places where you are kept tethered to a toxic person or particular location or a faulty thought or belief, and let the blade do its magic. I'm getting a vision of someone cutting through vines and just cutting their way through things. You have a large endowment of magic available to you when you believe in miracles, but don't look to the heavens to grant you a wish. Look within. That goes into that manifesting and what's under the surface. The answers come from within, not without. Use the magician's sword to cut through limiting beliefs, and remember that all beliefs are limiting, and focus your intention in order to create what you wish. You have all the tools you need for the task at hand. You need only muster the wherewithal to deploy the resources you have. When the magician's sword appears, it is time to get moving. This is not a tool for contemplation, for gazing at the finely polished edge. It is an instrument calling for decisive action. And remember, the sword is alive, with a wisdom you can summon to help you. With a wisdom you can summon to help you find the best course of action. Do not hesitate. Act. So, I mean, like this says, cutting the cords, cutting out what no longer serves you, which also, this feels very much tied into the last reading I did, but on another level. It's like the next step. It's like moving out of between worlds into the world of truth, into what is clearly defined and the actions that need to be taken. 36. Lost in space, feeling lost, needing direction and focus, a 24-hour day. Sometimes in life we lose our way, perhaps falling prey to addictive behaviors, jealousy, comparison, resistance, or fear. This happens especially when we are up-leveling and genuinely changing for the better. You're using the sword to cut out what no longer works. You're trusting in a higher power to bring to you what serves your highest good and the highest good of all. So that's about leveling up. A part of us, hiding in the vast expansiveness of space, wants to sabotage our progress. In the transformation process, our inner world no longer feels safe or uninhabitable as we find that our thoughts and beliefs have morphed beyond recognition, not knowing who you are anymore. Sometimes cutting away the old and breaking out of that comfort zone, we don't know who we are anymore. It happens. That comes with the process of leveling up. That comes with the process of transformation. That comes with the process of change. You may find yourself adrift in this way right now, unable to focus or determine the next step. You might be tired and simply need to regroup and rest. When you lack direction, the first thing to do is redirect your perspective of time. Like a newborn baby who needs swaddling to feel safe, you're invited to reduce your life visioning to the next 24 hours, one day at a time. Anyone can handle living in 24-hour compartments, which allows everything to feel grounded and manageable. You get lost in space when you imagine being swallowed up in the giant vastness of the future with its dark uncertainty, or reflect on how your past has held you captive in a hall of distorted, never-ending mirrors, reminding you of your mistakes and flaws, failures and losses. Take heart that the simple 24-hour container immediately banishes those two awful eternities away. You will find your energy and focus restored as you recognize that you were never lost at all. Keep it simple. Right now, conserve your energy and take care of you in basic, fundamental ways, and the world will be right again. So this is putting faith and trust in the unseen, putting faith and trust that there's a higher order, cutting out what is clear in front of you, cutting out what clearly needs to go in the here and now, and staying focused in the here and now. Not getting lost in the future, not getting lost in the past, but using that sword to cut through what is in your way right here and right now. And it's scary to not know what's coming tomorrow, but we have no control over that. There's a higher power, a divine matrix that is in control of what's happening next. Your higher self even knows more than you do. There's energies that want to sabotage what is for the highest good. And it's about using this sword to cut through the bullshit, using discernment to manifest what you really want, what is really for your highest good, as opposed to what these outside influences that need to be cut are telling you you should do, should have, should want, should desire. Okay. I'm hearing that song. I don't know. I always hear old songs. I don't know new songs, so it's raining. There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you. That's what I'm hearing. Wholehearted. Someone's cutting away the bullshit and focusing on what they really want, whether it's a person, place, or thing. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Galactic mushroom, please. It's like raining on and off the devil. Selfishness, greed, thinking the world revolves around you. God damn. The devil, 5 of wands, 3 of swords. I'm getting this feeling of the universe trying to direct you somewhere. But you are facing all this bullshit. Wanting something that's not for you. Wanting something that's not for you, but insisting that it is, and it's not. I want to read this card again because I feel like there was something in there that I forgot. No, I'm thinking of something else. The universal laws are not for your benefit. Only the law of attraction does not exist just to serve up your desired outcome. Maybe somebody's trying to manifest selfishly at the expense of others. Competing for worldly desires, worldly pleasures. I need to clarify this. What's the devil? Somebody's focused on what no longer serves them. Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It's the Five of Wands. Rising above the bullshit. There's a higher plan. There's... What the fuck? What is this Three of Swords? Queen of Cups. Empress and the Queen of Cups again. This is like... focused on the wrong thing. Focused on the wrong thing, and it only brought you heartache. You missed out. You missed out on a Queen of Cups, Empress, focusing on the devil. The devil. The devil worked hard to block a union. Wow. What is this justice? Well, there was fighting. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. Empress. These are all the same cards from the last fucking meeting. Indecisiveness, Two of Coins, Five of Cups. Missed out on the Empress. Wanting to win, wanting to focus on this devil, Five of Wands energy. Thinking that's how you were going to manifest it. Left you in this Five of Cups, Three of Swords energy. Missed out on a beginning with somebody you really care about because you were focused on the devil's way of doing things. God damn. Not recognizing that there was more going on, only seeing what you're used to, only seeing what was on the surface, only seeing the material blocked you from an Empress. The devil blocked you. The devil could be anything. Behaviors, addictions. But I'm feeling I don't know. I'm hearing common pattern. I don't know what that means to you. Maybe you handled this relationship, this person, the way you handle everybody. You lost him. Lost out on a new beginning. You thought it was the way to go. This night, you see it now, though. Too little, too late. Holy fuck. Alright, I'm moving on to the next card. That energy's weird. That energy's weird. I mean, it's not weird, it's just, it feels uncomfortable in my body, and I want to move on. Devil plays people all the time. That's why you need this sword, this discernment, and clarity. Because he paints these pretty pictures that selfishness and greed is the way to go. Shows people to just go after number one, and we're all connected. There's a higher good. There's a divine matrix in order. And without respect to that, without recognizing that, that's where you end up. I don't know why this energy is really irritating the fuck out of me, because people don't see that. Everybody's so caught up in what the world says things are supposed to be. Everybody's caught up in this materialistic bullshit. There's a divine order that has nothing to do with money, nothing to do with popularity, nothing to do with the devil. Magician's sword, please. Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. This should got me angry. Triggered. Page of Cups. I need to clarify this. The Ace of Swords is clear to me. With the Ace of Swords clarifying the Magician's sword, cutting through the bullshit, cutting through the truth, seeing the truth. Discerning what serves you and what doesn't. Recognizing that there's a divine order. Recognizing what is for the highest good. Recognizing what is the highest good for you. Whoever you are misled. Misled into drama and fighting and competition. Wanting to be the best at all costs, at the expense of others. Not caring who you hurt. Knight of Pentacles, please. Page of Cups. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You owe somebody an apology. I see this two ways. No, yeah. Well, not really. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Cups is a fresh start. An apology. With the Ace of Swords, recognizing where you fucked up. Wanting this new passionate beginning. Ace of Wands in the wheel. Taking your time. Taking your time to cut out what no longer serves you. Taking your time to cut the devil out and his bullshit. What does it say, Ace of Wands? Nine of Swords. The wheel. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. Worried about this new beginning. Holding back. Knight of Pentacles. Magician. Queen of Wands. Death. This Death card. Again, Five of Cups. That's what I was gonna say. This Nine of Swords. Somebody's all in their head. That they took too long to make an offer. That they took too long playing around. They want this Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. What is this Nine of Cups? You manifested what you wanted, Emperor. Two of Wands. You manifested what you wanted. You fucked around. And now you can't sleep. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. Nine of Cups, Wheel, Two of Wands, Emperor. It's time to boss up. It's time to boss up. Own what you did. It's the only way to move forward. Own what you did. Change the behavior. Two of Cups. Judgment and Strength. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Four of Cups. Empress. You only have eyes for this Empress. But like I said, you done fucked around, played mind games with the wrong one. So, I fucking feeling like this. This Queen of Wands, passionate, stable, grounded, boss, bitch. Done played with her. Now you want to make moves. Now you want to cut shit out. Now you want stability. Now you realize that this devil shit ain't working. Now you want to apologize. Now you want to have the strength to come back and apologize. Moving on to the next card. Lost in space. You don't know what to do. Well, like the card says, all you can do is focus on what you can do today, right? Can you fix it all in one day? Probably not. Can you fix it all with one little apology? Probably not. Because this chick ain't taking no shit. She done seen your games. Probably, not probably. Saw your games, left, used her own goddamn sword, pieced the fuck out. And now you're lost in space. You need direction. You don't know what to do. One day at a time, right? That's what they say. One day at a time. Start by cutting the bullshit. Start there. Shit got me triggered. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. And I got 30 minutes. Lost in space, please. High Priestess. 8 of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Stressed the fuck out. You are stressed the fuck out. Eight of Swords. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Fuck. 4 of Cups. Death. World. Yeah. Stressed out. Trapped in your head because it's over. And you are working overtime to try and figure out how to get out of it. You can start by getting out of your goddamn head. Get out of your head and into your intuition. Get out of your head and into your intuition. What's this 9 of Swords? Lovers in the Star. You want to heal this relationship? You don't know how. 8 of Swords. Blocked. 8 of Swords. Can't get through. Emperor. 4 of Swords. Healing. Eight of Pentacles. You're doing the work that needs to be done. 8 of Pentacles. You're doing the work that needs to be done, but you don't know if it's going to be enough. 8 of Pentacles. Something flew? I could have sworn something flew. Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. Magician. You're trying to manifest a new beginning. You're trying to re-manifest something that was already given to you. And you fucked up. Where they do that at? High Priestess. 5 of Swords. Knight of Cups. 3 of Wands. You know, whoever this is, we saw the Empress before. This Empress is going to see your game before you get anywhere near her. And you know that, and that's why you're stressed the fuck out, and you know you have to do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the healing work. You have to stop and do the healing work. That's what it is. The longer it takes you to heal, the more you're freaking out about how much further away from you she is. Page of Swords, the Sun, King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, like, dude. That's what this energy is. You don't know what to do because you know you have to do the healing work because she's going to see you coming a mile away without it. She's going to smell the bullshit and the games a mile away, and you know that, so you have to do the work, but it's got you caught in your head. You're freaking out because you don't know. Bruh, listen, one day at a time, right? That's what this card is about. All you can do is take the time and heal yourself, because if you come to this person unhealed, they're gonna know it. So if it's meant to be, it will be. If it's meant to be healed, if it's part of the of divine order for you to be with this person, the only way it's going to happen is for you to take the time, do the healing. Emperor, 4 of Swords, Take the time to do the healing. Because the divine will not give you this high priestess, this empress, unless you do. There's no way around it. So what have you done today to heal yourself? You got to get out of your head and get into your healing and do the work that you need to do. Work through the shit that you need to work through. There's no way around it. What else you got, Spirit? 9 of Wands. Alright, give me the Star. You want to heal this relationship. 9 of... You want to heal this relationship. You're passionate, but she's out there. Being all Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Fool. Starting her new life. Starting her new life. Lovers. And you're stressed the fuck out about it. Or somebody's stressed the fuck out about it. 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Queen of Cups. 6 of Cups. 10 of Chariot. Strength. Motherfucker. Man, listen. Stressing about it ain't gonna get you anywhere. Okay? Take a step back. One day at a time. This is your Empress. If this is your Queen of Cups, if this is your true partner, that you done went into hermit mode and had this fucking epiphany, like, holy shit, that's my person, and now she's out there being all Queen of Wands, 9 of fucking Pentacles. What am I gonna do? I have to heal, but she's out there passionately moving forward in her goddamn life. Dude, worry about yourself right now. Worry about yourself. What's meant to be will be. What's meant to be will be. Coming to grips with the consequences of your actions is not an easy thing. But all we can do is deal with what's in front of us. Okay? Deal with what's in front of us. What comes up. What triggers us. Cutting out the bullshit. Healing. Healing takes time. Healing takes time. And if this person goes off and is with somebody else, like, I mean, you have no control over that. Accept the things that you can't control. Accept the consequences of your actions. Accountability. Working overtime on how to fix it. Working overtime focused on how to fix this relationship when you need to be working overtime focused on how to fix you. Because, you know, you can come in with, look at this, the Tower, the Empress, the 8 of Cups. You didn't see that coming, did you? What was I saying? You can work overtime on how to fix the relationship and how do I come up with the perfect apology so that she sees that I changed. Listen. Actions. Actions. That's how. Fucking actions, man. Let's see if we can get some advice for you. Let's see if we can get some advice. What's the outcome for the highest good of this situation? What's the outcome for the highest good of this situation? Strength, judgment. I mean, positive outcomes come from healing. What's the outcome for the highest good of this situation? Getting dark out here. King of Swords, 8 of Coins. Tell the truth. Own your shit, man. Own your shit, the sun. That's That's it. Do the work. Own your shit. Bring clarity to the situation. Get rid of all the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, devil bullshit, and bring truth and clarity to the situation. Work on your shit. Bring truth and clarity to the situation. Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords. You stress the fuck out that she's gonna think you're still a fucking player. Queen of Swords. This is a counterpart situation going on here for sure. 8 of coin, please. 40 minutes. I gotta go. Along the world. 8 of coin, clarified by the 6 of Swords and the world. Moving on to calmer waters, resolving the situation. Making peace with the situation. Closing out old cycles. King of Swords. Emperor. The Wheel. Healing yourself. It's the only way to fix it, is to heal yourself and close out all that old bullshit. The Sun. Please. Thank you. 3 of Wands. Death. Listen. The Fool. Queen of Swords. The only way out is to do the work. You wanna skip doing the work? She's gonna see that. She's gonna see it. She's gonna know it. She's gonna know it. She's gonna know if you did the work. She's gonna know if you put in the work to make this transformation into this emperor, or if you're just blowing smoke up her ass, or out your ass, or whatever. There's no two ways about it. The question I asked is, what is the outcome for the highest good of this situation? That is the outcome, but you have to do the work. You got to boss up, or this wheel is not going to spin. You got to close the cycles, move on to calmer waters, stop the fighting, stop the bullshit, stop the toxic behavior. It's the only way. Moving on. I mean, all of this, you got the Sun, the 3 of Wands, the Death card, the Fool, the Wheel, and the World, and the 6 of Swords. That is all about transformation and growth. Moving away from old behaviors. Moving away, starting new, starting fresh. This is all moving on. Moving forward. Leaving the old shit, the old behaviors behind, which brings us back to this Magician's sword. Trust in the divine. Trust in your own ability to manifest. Trust in your own ability to heal. Trust in your own discernment to cut what no longer serves you. Trust that there's a higher plan, even though there was heartbreak. If you do this work, you'll get what you want. But not if you take shortcuts. And stay in the now. Do what you can do today. Do what you can do in the next 24 hours. Don't worry about the future. Don't stress about whether or not this person is going to take you back. Heal you for you. Heal you for you. Heal you to be a better person. Heal you for the greatest good of all, to make this planet a better place, not for a relationship. Relationship is just the cherry on top. Heal you for you because you want to be a better person. Can't do it for anybody or anything else. It's disingenuous. Is that the word? I don't know if that's the word. Alright, I'm fucking out of here. It's getting dark. I'm done. You know what to do. You're beautiful. I love you.